What is up, guys? Dashing here, bringing you episode 557 of Community Universe Mode and edition number 27 of NGW. Another action-packed card as always. And of course, today we have ourselves a cheeky double, as immediately following NGW, I will be going live for Genesis, so make sure you do indeed stick around. You can see yourselves, we are getting things underway. Our first of two. Had to think for a second there. I almost forgot the card. It's been so long, it feels like it's been ages, even though it was just earlier this week on Monday that I streamed. We have got the debut of Black Magic, Jared Leon and TJ Black, going to be flanked by Jared's wife, Joy Justice, and they're taking on the Wrecking Crew, Harry Wallace and Michael Payne, jockeying for position in the NGW Tag Team Championship rankings. That other tag team match we have later on tonight, guys, actually a #1 contenders match. We're going to find out who this Sunday in Connecticut for NGW Checkpoint will challenge the lead Michael Boom and Brett Curtis for their titles as Chaos and Order battle the Misfits. What a main event we have, though. Speaking of championship gold, the Rising Star title on the line, guys. Brian Jacobson takes on Anthony Hunt. And remember, this Sunday, Anthony Hunt, whether he is still champion or not, will challenge TZ Mass for the NGW Championship. So we're going to see if TZ's best buddy, his BFF, can win himself some championship gold, or if Anthony Hunt will send a very clear message to the British Bulldozer ahead of their epic clash. Black Magic is what we are looking at here, rather maybe not looking at. I can't see a damn thing. An offshoot of Fusion's Undead. Joy Justice, the sister, we know, of longtime CMV superstar Bloody Justice. And look at that sight. Jared Leon and TJ Black. I hope they're not looking to use those hammers. Good. It looks like they're going to leave them on the entranceway. That would be a quick DQ. Not our only debut here on tonight's episode of NGW. Guys, I cannot wait. Danger Cat is in action, going one-on-one with Dante Tatum. So Black Magic hoping for an impressive debut as a tag team, but they have got their work cut out for them, because here comes the massive tandem of Harry Wallace there on the right, Michael Payne on the left, the Wrecking Crew, over 500 pounds combined. Wrecking Crew have lived up to their name in the past. Last time we saw them, though, they did end up taking an L in the Tag Team Championship tournament, hoping to bounce back. So let's go to kick off the show. Tag team match as Jared Leon going to start things off against Harry Wallace. Referee Poe rings the bell, and let's get right into it. Also been revealed, guys, by women's division consultant Amber Briggs, that this Sunday in Connecticut for NGW Checkpoint, the brand new NGW Women's Champion Piper Fox going to defend her title against the former champion Kelsey Hayes inside of a steel cage in the first ever 2 out of 3 fall steel cage match. So both Piper Fox and Kelsey Hayes in action tonight. We've also got the debut. Ooh, nice tag there to Michael Payne. And Jarrett Leon gonna chop down the big man, surprisingly showing some power. Oh, that turns around rather quickly. Reverse DDT. Jarrett Leon trapped in the corner. He's trying to get free and maybe get a tag to TJ Black. Whoa! Leon just completely blocking that cross body attempt. Like chucking Payne out of the air. Into a front headlock. Gonna be taken for a walk. Face first off the top turnbuckle. Tag to Harry Wallace. The Wrecking Crew doing such a good job of cutting off Leon. We've seen this before. Body block. Mat slam. And now Wallace used like a weapon for that scoop slam. Leon, though, gets the hot tag, and here comes one of the newest additions to the NGW roster, TJ Black. That clothesline did nothing to Harry Wallace, the small man who packs a big punch. Tries to go for a hook, gets a kick to the chest instead. Caught. Elbow to the knee. Watch out for the referee's count. Ooh, Meteora. Already at the count of 3 is Poe. Goes for a big kick, ducks it. Jawbreaker, though, creates a bit of distance. Knife edge chop blocked. Now at a count of 4. Ooh, Harry Wallace using his weight to just obliterate Black. These guys got to get back into the ring, and Black does just that. Right before the count of 7, super kick, and another one to the jaw that time. And there's a bicycle knee to the jaw of Harry Wallace, hanging on by a thread as TJ Black gonna drag him all the way to the corner. Black Magic before making a pin. Wise strategy, but Jarrett Leon unable to cut off Michael Payne, and so this match gonna continue, but perhaps not for very long. TJ Black on the hunt. What's he looking for here? Nothing, apparently. Harry Wallace with a wasteland, followed through with a senton. Black momentarily got distracted, and it's looking like it might cost him. Shoulder claw of doom. Can't do my usual voice. My throat is too unstable right now. Ah, Harry Wallace with a little bit of a cutter off the shoulders. Yakuza cutter, I do believe. Tries for a back elbow in the corner. Wallace is having none of it, neither here nor there. But the Wrecking Crew looking to wrap things up for Black Magic. Oh no, Michael Payne with a shoulder thrust off the back, body block into a belly to belly. Insane. Wants that tag to Jarrett Leon, but he's not gonna get it. Out of instinct, now goes for the pin, 1. Only a 1 count. Yo, what up, Incredible? Not seen you in a very long time. Oh, look at Black. Viciously kicking out the knee. And here we go, Jarrett Leon nice and fresh. Maybe he could bring it home for Black Magic. Oh, jeez. That boot nearly going right through Jarrett's chest, but keep your eyes on Joy Justice ringside, who just threw in a steel chair I don't know if it's going to be able to get used, though, as Michael Payne takes a trip to the outside after that clothesline. Jared takes a second to pray to the spider deities. Oh! What a counter that was. Porto end. Blocked by Payne. Again, referee Poe quick with these counts. Some big rule changes coming here in CMV starting next week. Keep your eyes on our Twitter to find out, but one of them has to do with countouts. Things changing for the new year, but for right now, Jared Leon may be looking to capitalize. We're at a count of 7 right now. Maybe, oh no, Michael Payne getting out of the way. At the count of 8, this match is saved. And Poe finally sees the steel chair. Thankfully, we're not going to get any shenanigans. Top up Samoan drop. Kicks out the knee. Leon not giving up so easily. Float over DDT. Irish whip to the corner. Michael Payne is not a place he wants to be right now. Leon gets the tag to TJ Black, and Black Magic look to finish things off once and for all. Leg drop back, suplex combo, and Poe just not going to make the pin. One, yeah, giving Harry Wallace a whole lot of time for his cue there. That would have easily been a 3 count, but Poe giving Wrecking Crew a chance. TJ Black just killing everyone now. My goodness. Harry Wallace trying to help out his tag team partner. Payne wants that tag, but Black's not going to let him get it. Might have cracked a rib with that kick to the midsection. Again, this is the back elbow. Now they're just bumping into each other. Not having a whole lot of luck is either team trying to finish this match, but maybe Payne has got what it takes. All of his weight into the midsection, and now out of the corner, he's salting it up for the spear, reversed by TJ Black. And what a clean reversal that was, but the question is, can he follow up on it? As he hopes to break Michael's hand. Jeez, this is just unnecessary violence. TJ Black all over Michael Payne like peanut butter on jelly, working on the bigger man from the grounded position, which is an excellent strategy. Michael Payne cannot use his weight as Black. Oh, ho, ho, ho. The sting of the boot to the side of the head just might do it. 1, 2. Wow, I don't know how that was not 3. I don't think TJ Black quite expecting that either. But now Harry Wallace is dispatched up by Jared Leon, and Black staying on top of Payne. Payne trying to reverse. Ooh, just ran himself into that top turnbuckle. Kick to the side of the head from the apron. Bounces back in. Now to the corner, back elbow. Having no luck with that move in this match. He's tried it multiple times. Payne working on his own right now. Handicap situation while Harry Wallace recuperates ringside. Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. Michael Payne from his football days in college. Ooh! Just running him over with that pounce. And that is how you count to 3. But Jared Leon probably going to have an easy time breaking that up if he even tries. 1, 2, 3. The Wrecking Crew victorious. Jared Leon too tired to get into the ring and break up the pin. The debut of Black Magic sullied by the Wrecking Crew. After that massive pounce, I knew it was over. Harry Wallace and Michael Payne coming back strong. What a match that was to open the show. A lot of close calls, and I look forward to seeing what both of these teams bring in the future. Up next, we have our first of 3 women's matches tonight and a debut. Yo, what up, Joey? A lot of debuts tonight. Still to come, Danger Cat, but first, Tailcoat Val looks to show us what she's worth as she takes on Riley Van Wilson, who debuted herself only a couple of weeks ago with a win over, I believe it was Jackie Havoc, if I remember correctly. Tailcoat Val not coming alone. Scar Zemis, guys. Scar Zemis, if you were a fan of Ferocity while it was still alive, you have seen Scar Zemis and you know of her fairly well. Well, now she looks to branch out here on NGW. Are you a big Scar Zemis fan, Topher? The women's division is heating up here in NGW. So many new names just coming in recently. Champion Piper Fox has got a big target on her back. Later on, she's going to be up against Rami Young, who we saw get that great victory last week, and then Kelsey Hayes preparing for her championship rematch this Sunday, battling Rem Cocono, who both know each other extremely well. It was Kelsey Hayes who became the first ever women's champion back in Departure, defeating Cocono. Well, what a way to introduce yourself to the NGW universe. Great vocals. Tailcoat Val. Give her big points. If this was a battle of who's fancier. So Tailcoat Val making her debut and hoping to upset Riley Van Wilson, who is new to the scene here in NGW herself. Just building up some wins. Her short stay in Ferocity cut with the show coming to an end. So here we go, Tailcoat Val. One debut tonight. Didn't go so well for Black Magic. Let's see if Val can pass it off to Danger Cat up next, when he'll be taking on Dante Tatum. Collar elbow tie between these gals. Val gonna use her strength to push RVW into the ropes. No break by Poe, a clean break between both ladies. Back to the collar and elbow, but again, Wilson is overpowered. This time Poe has to intervene. So I can tell early on that Val is certainly going to enjoy the power advantage. Going after that arm. Ooh, loops through. Wilson reversing the momentum. Tripping her up, and Val looking like she did not see that coming. Goes for a kick to the midsection. Caught though. Elbow stamp to the knee. Irish whip now into the corner. Again, watch out for Star Zemus ringside, who is managing for Tailcoat Val. Irish whip, heavy Irish whip. Wilson's back cracking into those turnbuckles. Takedown by Val, reversed by Riley. Clothesline out of the ring. Have a nice trip. See you next fall. And Riley gonna have a little bit of fun now at Val's expense as Tailcoat back into the ring. I shouldn't call her Tailcoat. TV, let's say. Shocking. Oh, what a nasty chop block. I think I might have heard a pop in Riley's knee. Gonna have to keep a close eye on that as this match continues. Into the pin. One, only a 1 count. Overhand punch rocking Val as Wilson follows it up with a stomp to the bicep. Front headlock holds her in position a little bit too long. Val able to find an escape. And it seems to me like Val is going after that specific knee. Maybe softening up RVW for some kind of submission, a knee bar of some kind. Some viciousness on display by Val there as she bashes Riley's head off the canvas, going after the arm. Maybe Tailcoat Val just enjoys picking her opponents apart limb by limb. We saw her target the arm, and then going after the neck. Another clothesline shot by RVW, but it's not going to work out. Hung up to dry, and Val blows a little bit of a kiss, maybe a kiss goodnight. Uh-oh. Let out a big shout. Oh! Face getting squashed with the rear end there. And again, the base of Riley's skull might be cracked into the pin. One, only a 1 count though. Val not doing enough to get the win just yet. And that kick is gonna piss Riley off. Nutez press, throwing them rights. Again and again and again. And Val having the wherewithal to roll to the apron and using the ropes to pull herself up while Wilson again taunts. Big punch to the side of the head. Jeez Louise. Kick to the chest, and now these gals tearing into each other ringside where those, pads offer little to no support. That concrete that lies beneath. Val getting cut off as she rolls back into the ring. Cravat neck breaker. Riley Van Wilson, we know she likes to use that stunner. And there it is. Or it's coming soon. Oh. Face first off the knee. Riley Van Wilson is feeling it. Rebounds. Oh. Forearm smash enough to knock anybody's lights out. 1, 2, 3. And Riley Van Wilson is going to pick up the win. And Val back to her feet. Disappointing result for her debut. But it was a great match, and she's not going to show any sort of sulkiness. Great sportsmanship as they shake hands. Riley Van Wilson building up a streak. That's 2 wins in a row now. She is looking on fire. So 2 views tonight, not going so well. Can Danger Cat change the mold? Up next, I have been looking forward all week to seeing this guy in action. He's going to be facing some stiff competition in the form of the Catalyst Dante Tatum, who this Sunday in Connecticut for NGW Checkpoint will be taking on another debuting superstar in Seven Lee. It was actually Seven who let out a bit of a challenge to Dante Tatum following Tatum tweeting saying he's tired of being left off the past 2 NGW special events. Seven Lee said, "You want to fight? I'll give you one." And now he and his sister 11 gonna park a seat ringside, doing as much homework as they can before this Sunday's match. Will the presence of the Lee siblings be too much for Dante Tatum to handle? Can he focus 100% on the cat? Excuse me. Still coming off this cold. Do not forget, guys, immediately following NGW, we're going live for Genesis, and it is a hell of a show. But right now, let's get our first look at Danger Cat. Now, I can't tell you a whole lot about this guy. You probably know as much as I do. We got a little bit of a vignette from him last week. A lot of cat puns, unsurprisingly. He's got a unique look about him, but I always say it doesn't matter how you look. It matters how you get shit done in that ring. Look at the Lee siblings just behind him. I don't think there's an alliance between these three, but well, I'm sure that Seven would like to see Dante Tatum take the loss instead of picking up some momentum before their clash in just a couple of days in Connecticut. So Danger Cat ready to go. Will he break the streak of unlucky debuts so far tonight? The Catalyst, Dante Tatum, the spark plug of NGW, a fan favorite, the man who was unbeaten up until the last time we saw him in action. He took the L to Eli Robledo in a #1 contenders match for the Rising Star Championship. That's what kept him off the Checkpoint Chicago card. Dante is just a man who wants to prove himself to be the best that NGW has to offer. So let's go. Danger Cat being thrown right into the deep end as he stands across the ring from Dante Tatum. Referee Poe, ring that bell. Hopefully the Lee siblings don't try to get involved at all, because this has the makings to be an exceptional confrontation. Dante Tatum out wrestling Danger Cat from the get-go. Danger, though. Some strength as he pushes Tatum into the ropes. And these guys get a clean break, showing a bit of respect. Danger Cat. Oh, look at this now. Tatum is the one to have Danger Cat's back against the ropes. Another clean break. Poe have to get between these two that time. Spinning soul kick. Follow through with a crush. Early pin. One. Imagine if that was it right there. Irish whip, rebounds off the ropes. Danger Cat with a boot right to the face. Tries for a kick to the chest then. Ooh, caught. Dragon screw. Danger Cat hastily trying to get back up to his feet. Dante gonna help him. Irish whip to the corner. Catches the boot. Ooh. Thrown through the ropes. And Danger Cat sent packing back into the ring. Dante saying, come on! Well, Danger Cat gonna bring it. That might have been a mistake, just throwing him out of the ring. Eliminated from the Royal Rumble. Danger Cat preparing for next month's NGW event, Fast Track, which will feature a 20-man Royal Rumble where the winner will get a contract to either Fusion or Genesis, their choice, as well as a mid-card championship shot, also their choice. I'm sure both these guys are going to be looking to take part in that event. But right now, Dante's got to focus on Danger Cat and this Sunday, 7 Lee, who continues to watch from ringside with his sister, 11. Danger Cat, ooh, hot-shotting Tatum on the top rope, and then a wheel kick right to the side of the head. Jeez, I'm getting the sense that Danger Cat likes his striking. Knees to the gut again, into the pin. Will that be enough to do it? 1, 2, only a 2 count. Kick to the back, gonna have Dante hurting. Both superstars throwing out strikes. Now an Irish whip, Dante over the back. Oh, calf kick. I am liking what I'm seeing between these two. Never stepped into the ring before, but that instant chemistry. Yeah, Danger Cat just throwing his entire weight at Dante's chest there as he was trapped in the corner. This will be a big debut win for the Cat. El Gato. Monkey flipping Danger Cat telling Dante, bring it on. Is that all you got? Hopefully, Danger Cat doesn't get too cocky. This is what happens. Dante seeking to take back control. I think the Cat was going for a Hurricane Rana. Instead, he's getting his ribs turned to powder. Clothesline, just gonna squash Dante like a bug off the windshield. And now using the ropes as leverage for that drop kick. Dante is feeling that, I'll tell you. And Danger Cat, what's he looking for here? Has the Catalyst trapped in the corner. El Gato, the feline, looking for the fatal. Oh, he got it. Rope assisted super kick. That takes some serious balance. Dante taking it in stride though with a pinch of salt. Sunset flip powerbomb, baby. Firing back big time now to the pin. 1, 2, only a 2 count. And Dante's got the debuting Danger Cat right where he wants him. Where did 7 go? 7's just disappeared. His sister. Oh! The catastrophe! Out of nowhere! 1, 2! Only a 2 count though. How is that not enough? Amazing, like tornado cutter. The catastrophe. Dante is still kicking though. Arms out wide, looking like he's catching his second wind. Grabs El Gato by the ears. Face first, off the top turnbuckle. Reverses the momentum in the corner though. And up on the top rope again, maybe looking for that super kick, but Dante's not about that life. Northern Lights suplex, not finished. And talk about your power. Brainbuster. Deadlift brainbuster. And here comes Tatum. He's hit this before. It's been the downfall of many of his opponents. Enziguri. 1, 2, 3. And that'll be enough to do it. As 7 Lee got a closer look from the apron. I was thinking he was going to interfere for a second, but he did not. And luckily, Dante Tatum finishes things off. What a match. So 3 debuts tonight and 3 losses, but man, Danger Cat took it to the spark plug. I thought it was over right there. The catastrophe. Dante able to survive though. And then takes out El Gato with a sharp enziguri. Is Dante Tatum ready for 7 Lee this Sunday though in Connecticut? Danger Cat did some damage. Will Dante be 100%? Excuse me. Back to the women's division. And off her big win last week over Joy Justice, Rami Young, flanked by the Misfits, going to be taking on NGW Women's Champion Piper Fox, who is going to have Sunny Octave in her corner. Sunny Octave, who of course was supposed to take place in that triple threat match back in Chicago for the women's title, but was taken out by the House of Hayes, and so instead Yamai Chiba was substituted, and that's the very match where Piper Fox won the women's title by pinning Kelsey Hayes. Now she has to defend it this Sunday in Connecticut against Kelsey Hayes inside of a steel cage, the first ever 2 out of 3 falls steel cage match. But right now she better be ready because Rami Young is no joke, and this could be a huge win for the career of the Misfits. And remember, the Misfits going to be in action later on tonight, guys, in a #1 contenders match against Chaos and Order. The winners will challenge the league for the belts also this Sunday in Connecticut. Excuse me. Still a lot to get to after this, though. We have got Kelsey Hayes against Rem Kokono in a rematch from Departure. And then the main event, Rising Star title on the line. Brian Jacobson challenging Anthony Hunt. Will Anthony Hunt still be the champ when he challenges TZ Match for the NGW Championship this Sunday? Rami Young in the position to earn herself a future championship opportunity if she can somehow best Fox here in this one. It could be a great night for the Misfits. Tenra and Joseph Santos have themselves a massive opportunity here tonight, but they ain't gonna skip out on supporting their #1 girl. Rami Young just a week removed from her epic collision with Joy Justice. Can she use that wave she's riding to topple the fan favorite NGW Women's Champion, the German-born Piper Fox, with frenemy Sunny Octave in her corner, which is interesting. I don't know what Sunny has to do with this match, but Piper Fox with a huge hill to climb this Sunday when she steps into a steel cage with Kelsey Hayes. Maybe Sunny here continuing to sort of scout Fox. Octave believing she deserves an opportunity at the championship after not receiving her rightful match back in Chicago because she was attacked by the House of Hayes. Both these ladies wasting no time getting after each other. Clothesline by Rami. Blocks that kick, shoves it off to the side, drop toe hold. Not a place you want to be. Booyaka booyaka? No, but Young, a bit cheeky. Choking Piper, maybe unconscious? No, not even a 1 count. Trip up by Fox, kick to the back, stomp to the arm. You do not want to get into a striking match with Piper Fox. Those knees of hers are enough to break even the strongest jaw. Counter. Oh, but Rami counters the counter. And the NGW Women's Champion gets a face-first introduction to the middle turnbuckle. Might have knocked out a couple of middle teeth. And just choking Piper out there. Rami is looking a lot more vicious. I guess she knows what a huge opportunity has been dropped into her lap. And to the high red district, frog splash by Young. She has the women's champion in a bad way right now. Snap German suplex. Counter, arm drag. Stiff kick to the chest though. Rami thinking Fox is out. Maybe she is. 1. Justin Uno. No Dosen. No Trace Topher. Forearm smash. Rami using her ring like a weapon. Rope assisted back suplex kick. Soccer ball kick to the lower spine. Off the ropes. It just keeps up, man. Whoa, mama! Rami. Tilt-a-whirl DDT. 1. Again, only finding a 1 count. Fox has got to turn this turn around, and she's got to turn it around quickly. Piper Fox only ever been beaten once, 1-on-1, and that was at the hands of the woman who's standing in her corner, Sunny Octave. Backslide driver, and now Piper gonna use the energy of the NGW universe to keep herself alive. Double axe handle. Rami gets out of the way of it though. Back suplex. You know, it's an advantage for Piper Fox to not wear a knee pad, because when she hits that GTS of hers, it just adds more of an impact. However, at the same time, it could be a disadvantage if any of her opponents go after that bare knee. There's nothing protecting. That Hurricane Rana DDT was something to behold. And Rami goes back up to the high red district. Another frog splash. 1. Just a 1 count. Rami working out a kick in her shoulder. Will this be a night to remember for the Misfits? Piper Fox having none of it. Goes for the super kick to the knee, maybe trying to set up the Shining Wizard. Rami did her homework. Countered into the corner. Man, win or lose at this point, I have been so impressed with Young. She is proving herself to be a viable contender. Taking the champion to the distance. Can she go all the way, though? Piper Fox, knowing her surroundings, rolls to the outside where she cannot be pinned or submitted. Has a second to regain her composure. Back into the ring. Rami tries to cut her off. Another back suplex. Back suplex a machine tonight. Counters the Irish whip onto the apron. Rami hanging on for dear life. Piper Fox just gonna mock her right to her face. Forearm smash just about. Oh! Knocks her senseless. Wow! 450 from Brett's rope. Amazing. 1, 2. How is that not enough? A cartwheel back elbow into a 450 splash from the middle turnbuckle, and the champion is still alive. The Misfits ringside in unison, cheering on their number one gal. Wheelbarrow stunner. This has been all Rami Young. But she cannot find a way to keep Fox down for good for the 3 count. Back elbow. Tossed out. Drop kick. High speeds. Double boots. Right to the side of the head. And here comes the neck crank. Softening up the head and neck for that Shining Wizard. Piper Fox finally getting going after that knee drop. One headlock. Drops hold into a modified STF. Will Piper Fox pick up the submission win here tonight on NGW number 27? No, escapes. Elbow to the face. Rocking Piper Fox for only a couple of seconds. Tries that super kick. Dang. Knife edge chop. Heard around the arena. Side headlock takedown. Piper Fox showing her wrestling ability. Rami Young rolls her off. Piper Fox can barely stand after the beating she has sustained. Here it comes though. Off the ropes. Shining Wizard. The very move she won the NGW Women's title with, but not going to go for the pin. Now she does. That's taking a breather. 1, 2. Only a 2 count. Piper Fox looking around like, how in the hell did she kick out of that? But here it comes. If Rami can't reverse this, but she does. Escapes the GTS. And now Rami to the top rope. Is she looking for what I think she's looking for? Yes! The moonsault! 1, 2, 3! Rami Young has just pinned! And look at that, Tanner can't believe it! Neither can I! Reversing the GTS, hitting her moonsault. Rami Young defeats the women's champion. And that has got to put her next in line for a shot at the title. What a performance by Miss Young. And Piper Fox now going to be heading into Connecticut this Sunday. Not feeling too great for her championship defense, but Well, we'll see if Kelsey Hayes can pick up a win later on when she's against Rem Kokane. Now it is up to Tenra and Joseph Santos later on tonight as they vie to become #1 contenders. What a great match and a huge upset there. But speaking of, the Misfits gonna take Rami to the back to quickly grab a drink before they head back out here. No rest for the wicked. Who is gonna step up to challenge the league? Michael Boom and Brett Curtis for the NGW tag team titles this Sunday in Connecticut. Will it be the team that defeated them last week, Chaos and Order, who handed the league their first loss since becoming tag team champions, and then afterwards beat down Boom and Curtis, just putting a cherry on top? Or will it be Tenra and Santos, who after opportunity keep letting that shot slip through their fingers? First it was, well, back at Departure in the Fatal 4-Way Elimination Tag Team title match. Then it was in the tournament. They were in the finals against the Armbar Society, but they got bested. One more chance. Can they get it done? And a tweet from the, Ali brothers, the Arabian Hit Squad. Abraham says, me, brother, should be in this match, not the Misfits. The brothers, Audrey, Reynard, and Namian, CMV veterans. And now knowing they have what it takes to become the champs after knocking off the league last week, all they have to do is get past the Misfits. Excuse me. Certainly going to be a clash of personalities. The very stern and hard-hitting Chaos and Order against the Misfits, and Rami back out only minutes after her win over NGW Women's Champ Piper Fox to now cheerlead for Santos and Tenra. What a night it's been already. The Wrecking Crew defeating the debuting Black Magic. Riley Van Wilson defeating the debuting Tailcoat Val. Dante Tatum defeating the debuting Danger Cat. We just saw Young with the win of her career over Fox. And now the Misfits with one last chance Do they have what it takes? Let's find out. And still to come in our main event, Rising Star title gonna be on the line. Brian Jacobson challenges Anthony Hunt, but for now, Reynard against Tenra. Poe rings the bell. Collar and elbow, side headlock quickly takes the advantage as Tenra. Now a hold of the arm. Swoops around behind though into a side headlock of his own. Excuse me, little cheeky burp there. Now down to the canvas. Punch straight to the face. Tries for the kick to the gut, but Reynard dispatches of it aggressively. Towards the corner of the Misfits, snapmare, kick to the back, has no effect on Reynard, just gets under his skin. Reverse STO maybe in the works. Elbows to the side of the head. Look at that teamwork. Hey, they've got the attires to match now. Super kick to the... I'm not exactly sure where that landed. I guess the lower back it kind of looked like. Hook and ladder into a modified snake eyes. Oh, watch out, Santos. Leg drop to the back of the head. Reynard hoping to turn things around. Trip up. Irish whip to the corner of Chaos and Order. Wanting a tag to Brother Namian. Gonna get it. The representation of Order sent flying high. Oh my God, Tenra. The way he landed on his neck. Shoulder block, elbow drop, kip up. Ooh, Namian's liking it right now. Just shot a look over at Rami. Why don't you drop the zero and get with a hero? Bulldog attempted body splash instead. Can Tenra get the hot tag to Santos? Not looking like it. Oh, wait a minute. Namian with the mini giant swing. I mean, Tenra's not a huge guy, but that's still, what, 180, maybe 200 pounds? Sit out lariat in the corner. Namian all over Tenra like a monkey on a cupcake. Bring him back in, Reynard. Nope, Tenra rejects it. Referee Poe gonna get taken out, his bump of the night. Tag made to Joseph Santos, but is it legal? Poe didn't see it. Classic tag team offense, drop to a hold, elbow drop to a lower back. I guess it is legal. Referee Poe is not telling Joseph Santos to get out of the ring. Clothesline to the outside, and now a tag. Gonna bring Reynard back into the fold. Oh, wow, that is some power. Reynard just lifted Santos from the outside, up onto the apron, hip toss into the ring, only a 1 count. Swoops behind, getting off some kicks to the back of the knee. Santos tries for a forearm smash, misses, super kick to the ribs, takedown blocked, ooh, and an elbow to the shoulder. Up against the ropes, Reynard's in trouble and he knows it. Forearm smash to escape, Irish whip back to his corner. Frequent tags from the Audrey brothers. Santos taking Reynard for a little bit of a walk through the park. Running bulldog. Splat off the canvas. But look at how smart Reynard is to drag Santos all the way to his corner. Makes the tag to Namian. And this is the veteran instinct of Chaos and Order coming into play here. How well they've been working together, tagging in and out so that they don't get tired. Santos playing possum there. Head scissors tag to Tenra. The mustached man. Oh! Pele kick! And that's gonna set it up for the Coco kick, baby. No, what's it going for here? Oh, brain buster! down onto the bare knee. Well, look at that. Reynard distracting referee Poe, trying to give Namian some time and break it up. At the count of 1, Tenra accidentally hitting Santos with that kick, but it's okay, he apologized. And now all-out war ensuing in the ring. I have no idea what's going on. I believe it's still Namian and Tenra who are the legal combatants. On the ropes, Tenra, limp as a wet spaghetti noodle. Avalanche. Namian, tag to his twin brother. Reynard, maybe gonna look to bring it home. Joseph Santos out of it ringside. Tenra's on his own for the time being. Super kick to the knee, and another one right to the face. Misses the kick. Oh, God, man. The way Tenra keeps landing on his neck after all these moves. I really hope he gets checked by the doctor after the show is over, just to be sure. Certainly seems to be okay, though. Right to the midsection. Combination of jabs here by Reynard. That last one cleaned his clock. Oh, that fan was very loud. NGW Universe on the edge of their seats. Which team is going to challenge the league for the NGW Tag Team titles this Sunday in Connecticut for Checkpoint? You've already got some huge matches set. We know that Piper Fox going to defend her women's title against Kelsey Hayes inside of a 2 out of 3 fall steel cage. And Anthony Hunt challenges TZ Mass for the NGW title. Whether or not he's still the Rising Star champion. This fight, spilling to the outside. Sit out sidewalk slam. Gonna be feeling that in the morning. Kick to the back of the knee. Reynard overpowering Tenra, but oh, he got all of that kick to the back of the head. We are already at a count of 6. The Misfits, not the kind of guys that I think would win by count out, and we see it right there as Tenra wants to win clean. High kick, caught, trip up. Boston Crab, but that's going to be an immediate rope break. The ring awareness of Tenra keeps this match going. Knowing where he is, tag to Joseph Santos, who's had a good while to rest. Can never, ever turn your back on Reynard, though. Very so! The Florida Flatliner! 1, 2, and the Misfits do it! The Florida Flatliner out of nowhere, and the Misfits have finally earned their shot at the tag team titles. What a night for the Misfits. And it goes down in Connecticut, the Misfits against the League for the NGW tag team titles. And a celebration well deserved. Woo! I am loving it. But if you think that this show is over, woo, you are wrong. Because it is going to be a battle. Kelsey Hayes with Akira in her corner, as always, against Rem Kokene. A rematch from Departure where Kelsey Hayes defeated Rem to become the inaugural NGW Women's Champion, but lost it in Chicago. That triple threat, she has the chance to get it back this Sunday inside of a steel cage against Piper Fox. We already saw Fox tonight taking the L to Rami Young. Will Hayes be able to get some momentum on her side, or will Rem emerge as the better? Is that what they're called, Topher? Corner people, not managers? Corner people. Does Akira have her manager's license, by the way? I'll have to check up on that. Well, last time these two met was in tag team action when Rem Kokone and Yamai Chiba bested the House of Hayes. So it's kind of a little bit of a tiebreaker here, if you will. Kelsey Hayes, the first ever NGW Women's Champion, now looks to become a two-time Women's Champion. Her bodyguard, Akira, never leaving her side. Akira, the one responsible for keeping Sunny Octave out of the Triple Threat Women's title match in Chicago. And who knows, if fate were different, if Octave had actually made it to that match, maybe she would be the one holding the title right now. No corner people for you, Topher. Remember, guys, immediately following NGW, we're going to go live with Genesis. A huge card you are not going to want to miss out on. Rem Kokone, if she can topple the #1 contender and the former women's champ here, shoot herself right up to the top of the rankings, can park a seat next to Rami Young. The women's division is hot here at NGW. The competition is stiff. Here she comes, the most unique, maybe not even just woman, but just superstar overall, not just on NGW, but in all of CMV. Who else has a look like that? I don't even know what to call it. Walking by Akira like a gangsta, not even caring about her. But for how much of a unique look she has, a unique arsenal as well. And she's going to look to use that. Try and redeem herself from departure. Poe rings the bell. Power and elbow tie up. And Rem going to push Kelsey all the way into the corner. Will we get a clean break? I would be surprised we do. I guess Kelsey not wanting to risk hitting Poe and getting disqualified. Rem continuing to overpower Hayes. Again, Poe has to get between them. Kick to the knee. Blocks the punch, though. Oh, Hayes early on. Sharpshooter. Poor ring positioning on Kelsey's part. Kokone gonna get the rope break. Collar and elbow. Oh, and look at that. I'd say that's a cheap shot. Pushing Poe out of the way to hit that crossbody. Rem doesn't stay down for long. Irish whip. Leapfrog. Drop down. Oh, goes for the super kick. Hayes is lucky she got out of the way of that one. Otherwise, she might be missing a couple of front teeth. Baseman drop and turn, and Hayes inside out. Hurricane Rana from the former women's champion. I'm sure Piper Fox is in the back, icing her neck, watching this one closely. She's never fought Kelsey Hayes one-on-one before, and we have never seen a 2 out of 3 fall steel cage match. Don't know what to expect this Sunday. Irish whip. Kelsey again falling victim to the leapfrog and jump down. Super kick, clipping the knee. Didn't get all of it. Back suplex, and it seems like Kelsey might have hurt her lower back there. Clothesline, countered into a hot shot. And a flapjack onto the top rope. Rem with a bit of wrestling on display. Pure wrestling. Into the pin. One, only a 1 count though. Will we have 2 major upsets in the women's division tonight? Oh, damn, Kelsey just stomped right on the back of Kokane's head there. Front flip into a leg drop. Picked up to a vertical base. Kelsey Hayes might have Rem's number still. Hanging on so as not to take that plunge to the outside, but there she goes anyway. Just pissed Rem off with that cheeky shot to the jaw. Nearly brought the whole ring down with her. I don't even know how many kicks that was. I can tell you that last one rung Kelsey's bell. Watch out for Akira. She better not get involved. Calls the DQ. You want a kick though. There you go. I think I saw some spit go flying. Maybe even a tooth. Kelsey at the count of 5. What is she doing here? Yeah, changing her mind. She is not a high flyer. Leapfrog. Drop down. And a Hurricane Rana into the pin. 1, 2. No, reverses the momentum. 1. Oh, imagine if she stole it there. That would have been beautiful. Up against the ropes. Slingshot. Kelsey goes flying. Took quite the bump there. Back of her head just whiplashing. Now that is the mark of a champion. What a great reversal. Hurricane Rana by Rem, showing her how it's done. Great matchup between these two. Whoa, arm drag. Rem just kipping, but gets the rear end out of nowhere. The very same move that toppled her back at departure. 1, 2, but it is not going to be enough. Rem has evolved since the last time these two went one-on-one. That big old booty not going to be the deciding factor tonight. Bow and arrow, though, might do it. Kelsey Hayes, a dangerous submission artist. Rem gets out of it with a little tadpole splash. So many ways Kelsey Hayes can beat you. I mean, Rem's got to be careful of that arm bar leg lock combo, Kelsey's. Arm drag, rolls through it though. Drop toe hold, and Hayes eating that bottom rope. Oh, SOS by Rem. Something you do not see too often. Very rare maneuver. Someone just called me there. Kelsey Hayes taking back control. after escaping that surfboard stretch. What's this now? A Hangman's DDT! Oh! Mamma mia! And Kelsey's not done either. Looking to follow it up with a vertical suplex of some kind. Irish whipper to the corner instead. Kick. Kick and kick again. The ribs of the former and first ever women's champion getting lit up like the 4th of July. And Kelsey might not be in any condition to compete for the title this Sunday. Akira trying to get involved, messing with the top turnbuckle. Now she's distracting Rem. Rem should know better. And now gonna fall victim to the House of Hayes. Snake Eyes has her going limp in the corner. Tries for a stop, a mud hole. Kokone says, I ain't about that life, huh? Irish whipper to the corner. And whatever Rem keeps trying for in the corners, Kelsey has well scouted. Rope assisted kick right to the face. And Kelsey now with a, oh geez, gory special flatliner. Bit of divine intervention. 1, 2, 3, and that'll do it. What a match brought to an impactful end with that flatliner. Kelsey Hayes picking up some momentum ahead of this Sunday's Women's Championship match, but wait a minute. I did not expect to see this. Rem offering a handshake. It was a great match, and Rem coming from Japan respects tradition. They're all about sportsmanship over there. Things are looking on the up and up for Kelsey Hayes. And now, guys, it is main event time. We know that this Sunday in Connecticut, TZ Mass will be defending his NGW championship against possibly his biggest challenger yet in the form of the Rising Star champion, Anthony Hunt. But will Hunt still be Rising Star champion in just a few days' time for that clash, as Brian Jacobson, the BFF of the British Bulldozer, looks to pick up his first CMV championship. And you see that the corner people, as Soper would call them, continuing the trend for the night. TZ in the corner of his tag team partner, and Jeremy Baltimore, guys. Or Jeremy Alexander, whatever name he decides to go by on any given night, who has had an issue with the Bullies of Virtue ever since the main event of Chicago, where it seemed like Jeremy Alexander was set to become the new NGW champion. He was dominating TZ, but Brian Jacobson made a distraction ringside that allowed TZ Mass to retain. We saw Alexander rush down to the ring last week after Brian Jacobson had defeated Stevie Wizard, trying to get some payback, but just ended up getting jumped. The numbers game catching up to him. So now it seems like Alexander is out here to make sure there are no shenanigans. The most dominant NGW champion of all time. Gonna face off against the prodigy of NGW, Anthony Hunt, in Connecticut this Sunday, man. A matchup that I can't wait any longer. I want to see it right now, honestly, but well, I'm just as much looking forward to this. Anthony Hunt, the longest reigning Rising Star champion of all time. Him and Jeremy Alexander forming a momentary partnership, guys, and actually received word from Ken Donahue earlier tonight that this Sunday in Connecticut, no matter the result of this match right here, Brian Jacobson and Jeremy Alexander will be going one-on-one. And Ken Donahue has said that if Brian Jacobson wins the title, then he will put it on the line this Sunday. Two of the most ruthless men to ever step into an NGW ring in TZ Mass and Anthony Hunt. But Hunt cannot afford to look past Jacobson, who was a phenomenal competitor on Unmatched for much of last season. And, well, he's already as hot can be in a short amount of time on NGW. He and TZ Mass defeating the NGW Tag Team Champions, the league, some weeks ago. And then last week also getting the better of former Rising Star champion Stevie Wizard. The POV of CMV, hoping to claim his first championship, though. He and TZ Mass say they are co-NGW champs. You know, Jacobson would love to have his own title. And it certainly seems like he is done waiting. Anthony Hunt has lined up and struck down the best of the best that NGW has had to offer since its rebirth. A mainstay. Some say the face of NGW, even more so than Mass. And I think that's what Mass has mostly taken exception to, that people still paint Hunt as the man in NGW despite his reign of terror. Poe holds up the belt, and here we go. Brian Jacobson, the dinosaur killer, against Anthony Hunt, the prodigy. Ring that bell. And as soon as things get underway, always got to mention that Hunt has a champion's advantage. He can retain on a count out or disqualification, whereas Jacobson can only win the title via pinfall submission in the ring. And you see Jacobson, like a bull being let loose from its pen, just charged Hunt. Didn't exactly go his way. Hunt floored him with that vertical suplex. Heavy Irish whip into the corner, though. Could have a broken spine already. The way he ricocheted off those turnbuckles. The immeasurable power of a Hunt. Reversed by Jacobson into that DDT. You wouldn't think a man as short, as thin as Hunt could do the things he could do like that right there. Again reverse, though, into a DDT. Maybe Hunt should stop trying to go for that military press. Small package. Jacobson looking to make it a quick night. Wrestlers don't get paid by the hour, people. Brian Jacobson. Oh! That double axe handle. Knocking the taste right out of Hunt's mouth. Finally gets the military press. Euro uppercut. Up under the jaw. Hopefully BJ didn't bite his tongue. Another double axe handle, swinging for the fences. This ain't baseball, Brian. You're trying to become Rising Star champ right now. Both TZ Mass and Jeremy Alexander watching closely. They got the best seats in the house. Brian Jacobson get his head chopped off. Drops a hold into the ropes. Jawbreaker, though. These two wasted no time getting right into the thick of it. And Jacobson's got to be careful here because, again, Anthony Hunt can retain on a countout. But Jacobson, what is he doing? Top rope, and this is a 10-foot drop. The challenger goes for an elbow stamp. Ooh, the way he landed on his feet. Could have very easily broke both ankles. Lucky he didn't. Irish whip to the corner. Jacobson charges for a body splash. Gets a chest full of turnbuckle. Drop kick. Lays him out bare. Jeremy Alexander, guys, just threw in a steel chair. Trying to help out Anthony Hunt play some dirty heel games. I don't know if Hunt's going to take the bait or not, though. Brian Jacobson could as well. Military press. Euro uppercut. On the button. Anthony Hunt. Elbow drop to the inner thigh. Steel chair. Gets noticed by Poe. Throws it out of the ring. Refuses it. Wouldn't want somebody cheating to win. Who likes a cheater? Though some say if you ain't cheating, you ain't trying. Bullies of virtue. That's one of their main mottos, I'm sure. Both guys looking for the upper hand in the corner. Jeez. Psyching out Hunt for what was looking like maybe a double boot stop. Instead, just smacked him into tomorrow. I don't think that was a rope break, but well, Poe calls for it. He's the official, not me. Reverse DDT. Brian Jacobson immediately stirs to get himself back up to his seat. He knows he can't give Hunt. Oh, this type of control. Cravat suplex just chucking him across the ring. And Hunt is feeling it now. Head full of steam. Irish whip into the corner. European uppercut. And again, there ain't no putter. They gotta become putter because they become putter. Don't stop, baby. It is getting wild here in NGW for our main event. Rising Star title on the line. And Anthony Hunt is making sure that Brian Jacobson's jaw will never feel the same again. Drop kick after rebounding off the ropes. And the Prodigy to retain this title. What's he looking for? Brian Jacobson reverses the Dinosaur Killer, the POV of CMV. Spine Buster. Into the pin. Does he have it? New champ. 1, 2. Only a 2 count. Looking over at Jeremy Alexander, who has his arms crossed. He ain't impressed. Brian Jacobson looking to finish off Hunt once and for all. Another mighty roar by the champion. Oh, but look at this. TZ Mass distracting his opponent for this Sunday in Connecticut. And that's going to allow Jacobson to take control. Someone like Hunt should know better than to let TZ get in his head. Clothesline. Clothesline again. Ducks the clothesline. Super kick. Anthony Hunt on his back. Looking up at the lights. Eyes glazed over. In La La Land. But he ain't dead. Not yet. Quit is not his vocabulary. These two guys burning the house down. Blowing the roof off the joint. Spinning Euro uppercut. What a high velocity. 1, 2. Just a 2 count. Anthony Hunt looking at the Paragon of Virtue like he honestly can't believe this match is still going on. Neck crank applied. Anthony Hunt wants to slow things down a bit. Take a deep breath. Pace himself. This is the point of the match where you cannot afford to make any mistakes. Because one slip up, one momentary hesitation is all either of these guys would need to walk out as champion. And Brian Jacobson looks to do just that. The POV of CMV. Reverse And Hunt quickly into the lateral press. 1, 2. Can't finish him. What is it going to take? Anthony Hunt's got something in his bag of tricks. Oh my God. These two will not let each other hit their special moves. Counter after counter. Neither man giving an inch. Enzu lariat, and Hunt just keeps going for pins anytime they're presented to him. And that's what a champion does. He takes opportunities as they come. Look at this though, hands on his hips, both men drenched in sweat, hard to be able to breathe. This has been one of the greatest matches in recent memory here at NGW. And it's been a night of bangers. Reverse chin lock as Brian Jacobson is forced to look over at his Checkpoint Connecticut opponent. Will Jacobson be defending the Rising Star title against Alexander this Sunday? Or will Hunt, TZ, possibly become double champs? Boot to the top of the head, kick to the midsection, picks him up from the knee, military press. He's too weak at this stage though, and Jacobson hits him with a skull-cracking DDT. The Dinosaur Killer, another spine buster. Floats to the pin. 1, 2. You know, it's interesting because Jeremy Alexander is out here to make sure that the Bullies of Virtue don't pull any shenanigans on Anthony Hunt, but if you're Alexander, you gotta be wanting Jacobson to win, which he very may well right here. The Death Valley Senton, 1, 2, but just a 2 count, because if Jacobson wins, then Alexander gets a shot at the gold. And how is that not enough? Slobber knocker of a forearm smash. Oh, geez. Striking aptitude of Anthony Hunt. Nearly gets the job done over BJ. Jawbreaker, double axe handle, tries for it again. Anthony Hunt has got it well scouted at this point though. No, maybe not. Hey, if it works, Jacobson's got to be careful not to go to the well too many times. And that's why Anthony Hunt to retain. Skull cracked to the pin. 1, 2, 3. And Anthony Hunt is still the Rising Star champion. What a match though. Brian Jacobson gave it his all. TZ Mass even got involved. Jeremy Alexander got involved. This was a clusterfuck, but it was a beautiful clusterfuck. And now Anthony Hunt very well may walk out of Connecticut this Sunday as a double champ. Anthony Hunt, TZ Mass, this Sunday in Connecticut for the NGW Championship. Whew. All right, let's sim this live event real quick. What do we got? Yamai Chiba versus Sonny Octave, and Octave gets the W there. Then we got a huge 8-man battle royal, which Ryan Riley wins, apparently eliminating the Monster Lads. That was a pretty stacked battle royal there. And then Anthony Hunt defeats Jacob Anderson. In the main event, getting some last-second momentum before he and TZ Mass's epic clash this Sunday, guys. But we are not done for today. I will be back live again in about 10 minutes as we will be streaming Genesis. So I will see you then.